When young Thug was arrested in 2022 on RICO charges in Fulton County, Georgia, it quickly became one of the most talked about legal cases in hip-hop. Prosecutors allege that YSL, Young Stoner Life Boy, wasn't just a music label, but a criminal street gang involved in a pattern of illegal activity. By using Georgia's RICO statute, the state is attempting to link multiple alleged crimes together under the idea of a coordinated enterprise. One of the most debated aspects of the case is the use of rap lyrics and social media posts as evidence.
Hey, this is that slime. Hey, YSL. Hey, killing 12. Hey, a jail. Hey, cooking white brick. I'm not new to this. Hey, so.
That decision sparked a broader national conversation about artistic expression and whether creative work can or should be interpreted as literal evidence in a criminal trial. While that debate has played out publicly, something equally important has been happening inside the courtroom. Young Thug's defense attorney, Brian Steele, has taken a very deliberate and procedural approach to the case. Rather than focusing on big, dramatic moments, Steele has concentrated on the technical side of the law, ensuring that courtroom rules are followed and that the defense has access to everything it's entitled to. At one significant point in the trial, Steele filed a motion raising concerns about a meeting that involved the judge, prosecutors, and the
give over
witness.
everything. I've done this for 33 years. Never in my life have I seen a trial. I've done 300 appeals in the state of Georgia alone. I've never read a case like this. Judge, I gave them everything I had. I waited. I was at my office till 8. After 8 last night, I waited for their investigator to come by. I handed him an exact copy of thumb drive.
His argument centered on transparency and whether the defense was properly informed about what took place. He formally requested records and clarification to ensure that no communication affecting the case happened without the defense's knowledge. One curious aspect of this trial was the behavior of the witnesses and the people who were chosen to be questioned in front of the jury, as even one of the witnesses explained that he was high in the courtroom and requested water.
I'm so high right now, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all now.
When he felt the answers weren't sufficient, Steele escalated the issues, even going as far as requesting that the judge be recused. One of the best moments of this trial was when Steele explained to the jury what Thug in Jeffrey's name really meant.
He would be truly humble under God. That's what Thug means.
Truly humble under God. That's not a routine step. Challenging a judge is a serious move, and attorneys typically approach it carefully. But from a strategic standpoint, it accomplishes something important. It creates a clear record. In large RICO cases especially, appeals often focus less on the underlying allegations and more on whether the trial process was handled correctly. Were the rules followed? Was the defendant's right to a fair trial protected? Were there any procedural errors that could have influenced the outcome? By filing detailed motions and formally objecting when he believes something is improper, Steele ensures that those issues are preserved. If there is ever an appeal, higher courts will have a documented trail showing exactly what concerns were raised and how the trial court responded. That's why many observers see this as smart lawyering. It's not flashy and it doesn't rely on theatrics. Instead, it's about long-term positioning and making sure every potential issue is clearly laid out. Regardless of how someone feels about young Thug or the prosecution's case, this trial highlights how much complex criminal litigation depends on procedure. In a RICO prosecution built on connecting many moving parts, even small procedural questions can carry weight. Whether Steele's strategy ultimately changes the outcome is something only time will tell. But it does show that in high-profile cases like this, careful attention to the details, especially the paperwork, can be just as important as what the jury hears in open court. Is this legal genius or just standard defense strategy in a high-stakes case? Drop your thoughts in the comments And if you want more deep dives into hip hop's biggest legal battles, hit subscribe.